team. That was Gruden's team, man. You know it.
It was Gruden's team. I give you that, but I'll be honest, it was Al Davis' team. It wasn't Gruden's team.
Oh,
man. It was
man.
Gruden's coaching team. It was Al Davis. Al Davis made that team. Gruden did not pick those players.
All right, okay, listen. All right, well, I know me and you will go round and round. All right, so look, yes. That's the question, right? Is Gruden going to be able to draft or whatever? So then he goes out and he gets Mayock. What do you think about Mayock?
Man, I'll be honest. My jury is out on him completely. I mean, I saw a meme that said the Raiders have fucking TV analysts pretending to be coaches or some weird shit. It really struck a nerve with me, and I'm like, damn, that shit is true. We got like a whole office full of motherfuckers that was on TV pretending to be shit, and we don't know if they was really what they are now.
I mean, Gruden's a coach, dude. Gruden's a coach. I don't give a shit what anybody says about.
But you got to be a team builder now. If you gonna shred the team down, get the GM fired, and all this other stuff you just did. First of all, why you make $100 million? They'll just say you the GM anyway. You making that much fucking money, you should be the GM man across the point blank anyway.
I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Because I thought that too. Why are we bringing in a TV personality? But, apparently, a lot of people are talking good about it. But for me, what it does is that, you know that he's been analyzing players for so many years. So he can do that. He can break down players, he can scout, he can do all that. He has the respect of multiple people in the NFL. And so for me, I guess it's a play. That way Gruden can focus on the X's and O's. Gruden can just focus on the team on the field. And Gruden and Mayock can just go ahead and take care of the scouting department. My concern is who's going to be in control of the contracts, because I don't want to be drowning in fucking contract hell.
Apologies for that. That's what I'm saying. We hired another GM who's supposed to be like consultant GM to Mayock, who's really doing the GM work. Mayock is just there to be a draft guy, to draft players. He's supposed to know all these players. Now, I don't know how he know every goddamn player outside the fact that he's always in the studio getting handed paper. I have never heard of him being at somebody's college. I have never seen him on college games, watching players. If he does that shit, I don't know. I have never noticed it. I don't watch college football that much, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a big college fan either.
I never, even when I watch him, I've always seen him in the studio. I've never seen him at the campus. You see what I'm saying? I've seen him like at the combine type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, that's not telling me you've been out here really, judging these players and scouting these guys. That's telling me that you get handed a bunch of paperwork and you read through all your notes and then you go on TV and say what the hell is on the teleprompter.
Yeah, well, apparently though, Mike Mayock is more than that, dude. Even Al Davis interviewed him. I'm stepping back and I'm like, damn, MD, he brought back Gruden, right? He brought in Mike Mayock, who his father interviewed.
Al interviewed Mayock. That's when Al was on the downside of shit. Anybody after Gruden to me, was like on some weird shit when they came to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Al lost his mind after he lost that Super Bowl, dude. To me, Al kind of lost his mind chasing that Super Bowl after 2002, trying to get that back. He started doing some crazy shit. But like that's what I mean. I think Mark Davis is doing a good job, dude. Because I remember the Raider Nation, demanding. Remember they put that billboard up, Mr. Davis hire a GM, and so Al passes, R.I.P. Raider in peace. And what does Mark Davis do? He steps in, he gets a GM, And McKenzie, I give him a B grade. But see, that was a smart move. He didn't pull a Jerry Jones. He's trying to turn it into a football program. Mark Davis is trying to catch the team up. Because that was for a little while the NFL did pass up Al Davis.
With the same time you say that he's trying to catch the team up. He hired a coach that hadn't coached in 10 years and gave him $100 million.
But look,
that's not getting rid of these young offensive-minded coaches that's blowing the league off the hinges right now. That's not going to get Andy Reid. That's not going to get guys that we know approved. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Gruden ain't coached in 10 years. He makes more than Bill Belichick. What the hell?
I mean, dude, I'd rather that money go. I know that there's a difference between. I know there's a difference between what the coaches make and the salary cap, but I'd rather that money go to Gruden. Look, dude, Gruden is a coach. He's a true coach, dude. And he came out. Look, dude, in the first 4 games, dude, we were leading going into halftime.
Okay, right now we have no idea who we taking up with the first pick.
I'm thinking, I want us to trade the fuck out of that. That's why Gruden's hyping up that 4th round, that 4th spot.
I don't believe none of that quarterback shit. He's trying to trade out of that pick. But my problem is we need that player.
No, we don't. No, we don't, dude.
We do. We really do. We need a real GM. If they not going to go and spend some money in free agency, we need that dude.
That's what they're gonna go free agency, dude.
Like that.
Look, a lot of people are talking. I'm thinking, dude, free agency, dude, is where they're gonna do their shit. That's why they traded so many. That's why they traded Mac and got those first round picks, and they cleared up that cap space. And then they traded Cooper, and they got that first round pick, and they cleared cap space. They're gonna go for veterans to fill in key spots, and then they're gonna watch. They're gonna draft in the trenches again, and people are gonna be fucking pissed off, dude. They're gonna get another fucking O-lineman, and they're gonna get probably a couple of fucking defensive linemen. But hopefully they do trade out. Trade out, man. I don't know.
If we don't go get us a top-notch pass rusher, we are dead again. There's nothing you can do if you can't rush the quarterback, especially in this league. This is an all-pass league. If you cannot rush the quarterback, you cannot win games.
Well, that's why they hired Buckner, right? The new D-line coach. You know, because he had his last line coach was playing pretty well. Dude, Hurst, what the fuck? Hurst, PJ Hall, Vanderdoe should be back. Arden Key was right there, dude.
Tell me this. How did Ken Norton look this year?
Oh, man.
In Seattle.
Man, why the fuck do you always fucking do that?
Because I'm telling you, talent matters.
Yeah, but what the fuck, dude?
Players on the field. Ken Norton looked great in Seattle this year. Got him in the fucking playoffs. You know what I'm saying? With a bunch of youngsters out there flying around trying to be Legion of Boom Part 2. They not those guys, but they got it in their mind they're gonna be there.
Look, Ken Norton went back. Ken Norton went back to his team that they still run that style of defense. So they've been drafting defensive players to match that shit. That's where Reggie McKenzie was fucking up.
That's what I'm saying.
Reggie McKenzie was drafting people that weren't fit.
We never gave him nobody. Reggie never drafted the defensive players we needed.
Exactly
we need to
right.
Draft defense right now. We need to draft women. I'm gonna tell you this, with the amount of money we got in free agency.
Man, look, that's what I'm saying. No. Look, Gunther had his defense looking good when he was in Cincinnati, right? They were smashing motherfuckers, dude.
He didn't have no players, and he ain't got no players, you know.
But they're getting ready to get him some players. So,
but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying them players got to come through the draft.
And you're talking about Ken Norton. You're talking about Ken Norton, right? Ken Norton, that was his first defensive coordinator job with us, right? And he was trash, dude. Yeah. You know? So that's what I mean. It's like,
the players were trash.
But you're going to sit there. Man, okay, then Gruden's not trash. The players, right? The roster's trash.
They are, but half of that is his fault. He got rid of them.
Because he doesn't want Mac holding out. I don't want Mac holding out. Fuck Mac if he holds out, dude. Oh, man, I get up every day and go to work. So do you.
That's business.
Well, it's business there. Nothing personal, Mac. Nothing personal. You want to go over there? Go over there. And look, Mac knows. That's Mac. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that the Bears are going to get back to the playoffs. There's no fucking guarantee.
This year, it don't matter.
Man, nobody's playing for second place. Nobody's playing for second place.
You know what the biggest non-guarantee is? That any of those draft picks are going to turn into a player that's worth the shit.
But that's why I say because they're going
to build. We traded Max for nothing. We didn't even get a player that was already proven. I would rather they traded him. If you're going to trade him to Chicago, get the best DN they got and take him back.
Nah, you gotta take those.
Get the middle linebacker from fucking Alabama that's killing the league. Get his ass and bring him back from that. Don't give me a bunch of fucking picks that's basically high second rounders and say I'm gonna be a replacement for Khalil Mack with these fucked up picks I got.
Man, dude.
It's like, as soon as Chicago started winning, that's some shit. They traded Khalil Mack to a borderline team. A team that already had a great defense, that was one superstar away from being a playoff team. And they made him. They traded his ass to the Niners or Phoenix or some shit like that. Somebody we knew was gonna stay garbage. Not to the Bears, who was on the verge of being good anyway. And now you get him and they win. So now your pick turned into shit. You traded Cooper to Dallas. What they do? They turn into a fucking playoff team. One guy turned y'all Cowboys into a fucking playoff team.
Dude, Cooper didn't do shit for he had that one good fucking game and disappeared. That's why I don't get what you're saying, dude. Now the Cowboys gotta pay his ass.
The way you had to play the Dallas Cowboys on offense.
Hell no.
A legitimate threat at wide receiver.
Man, the Cowboys went to the playoffs a couple years ago, dude.
Yes, he did. He opened up the field for other players too, because you had to defend him. If you don't defend Coop, he will torch your ass, and you know he will. Stop acting like the man can't play. You know he can. He put up 200-something yard games for the Raiders. He went to 2 Pro Bowls for the Raiders.
Man, you know goddamn well that Crabtree was more reliable than Cooper was, dude.
Crabtree was our clutch receiver.
And you know, why do you keep talking about the good things, but you never say any of the bad things they fucking did? You never say anything. You never bring up that Crabtree and Cooper led the league in drops for 2 years straight. You never bring that up.
You want to know the reason
I'm not
why?
paying Cooper for that shit.
You want to know the exact reason why?
How many fucking yards would Derek Carr have he'd already destroyed the record book?
No.
If Cooper and Crabtree were dropping the fucking ball
late and gets your fucking head tore off 2-3 times a game, it's a problem.
Don't be a pussy.
Crabtree was complaining about Derek Carr.
Hey, he touched. Now, right? Now they can't be touched. So if they just shut their fucking mouth.
Go back and look at the highlights. You saw Cooper had 2-3 concussions. Crabtree got down there and knocked out 3 or 4 times making catches to win games.
Don't get rid of a quarterback that can actually pass the ball.
He's a company guy.
Probably something like that too.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, that shit took his heart. Carr, you gotta understand, man, you saw it happen to his brother. The same shit happened to his brother. He came in the league, he fought, and one time he took that one hit and that took all the heart out of his ass. And after that, it was over. Yeah,
man, I mean, dude,
I don't see the heart no more. I don't see it.
It's there, but he can't. He's not moving his feet. That's his problem. If he'll fucking move his feet, he'll shut everybody up. That's what I mean. If he would, he would shut everybody up.
He's supposed to be mobile. He don't run. He don't be mobile. He give up on plays 3-4 times a game. He just throw the ball in the ground. What kind of shit is that? I don't want no quarterback though who's gonna throw the ball in the ground 3 times a game.
I
don't want that motherfucker.
They told him. It's like in 2018. They told him. They said you get rid of that. I'll guarantee you. They told him if you don't have time to get rid of that ball, protect yourself. I guarantee you they said that.
Have you ever seen Aaron Rodgers do that shit 3-4 times a game? Have you ever seen Drew Brees do that shit 3-4 times a game? You see Super Bowl quarterbacks, guys that go to the league doing that shit 3-4 times a game. No, you do not.
I mean,
you see guys making plays. I want a young motherfucker. If for whatever fucking reason it is even remotely true that this motherfucker Drew is going to draft a quarterback, he better take the kid out of Ohio State before he takes Murray out. If he takes Murray, I'm completely fucking done with John Gruden. I don't want to ever hear you say anything about that motherfucker. If he go out there and draft a 5'8" quarterback, everybody in Raider Nation should choke the shit out of
you're fucking, dude, you watch way too much ESPN and shit, dude. You've been spoon-fed by Raider haters all year long, dude.
If I was going to take a quarterback, it'd be the kid out of Ohio State. And the way I would do it is I would trade Derek Carr, get another first round pick, and then I take the kid out of Ohio State.
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen, dude.
To be the best defensive end in the fucking draft that I can attain. Now, that's if my mind is made up. I mean, this shit that they put out in the media is bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I don't pay attention to that shit.
It better be a fucking smoke screen. It better be one. But with the shit with Derek Carr doing, he going bad on Stephen A. and motherfuckers like that. Like, man, get your fucking head in the game, bro. You need to be working out right now or some shit.
He is working out. No, you know what? Those motherfucking loudmouth motherfuckers need to quit talking shit, dude. That's what it is. Because look, this is what's gonna happen next year. Next year, when the Raiders start coming back, dude, what are they gonna be? They're gonna be fucking backtracking.
Don't you hear how much Stephen A. talk shit about the Dallas Cowboys?
No, I don't watch that motherfucker. You understand that? I don't watch that loudmouth motherfucker. I'll be fucked,
but
man.
That's his job, and that's what they gonna do. Carr can't buy into that shit. He can't be on one of the UFC fights. Motherfucker, you were just crying on the goddamn field. Now you want to fight a UFC fight against a fucking reporter? Get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah, whip his ass. Carr will whip his ass, too. They could not keep up with him in the weight win. Carr would whip his ass, dude. Carr would punch his fucking pencil pushing ass in the fucking nose.
Come on, man. Let's be honest. First he was a church guy. Now he UFC fighting Carr.
Well, cause man, I know, dude. They keep fucking with my boy Carr, dude. Man, he's fucking tired of it, man.
I hope he go to UFC and get some
watch, dude. You fucking watch, dude. They're gonna come back. Nah, fuck that, dude. They're gonna come back, man, and they're gonna fucking be badass, dude. Within the next 2 years, dude, I'm gonna laugh at all you motherfucking naysayers, dude. And you know what? I'm still, hopefully, I hope I'm still talking to you too when they start fucking playing well. Cause man, all this shit's recorded, man. All this shit's gonna be recorded.
You know what? I hope you were talking to me and they start playing well too, to be honest. But the thing is, I can't believe some of the shit I'm watching. So I gotta see it to believe it. I gotta see this draft. I want to see the first pick. The first fucking pick. That's what I want to see. The first pick in this draft. What this motherfucker does.